Hello, Mrs. Bonnet. Interesting name. Thank you for taking the time out to come and talk to us. So I want to start with your upbringing. Talk to me about your upbringing.
Well, I was born to a mother and father.
Most people are.
Did I ask you for your opinion?
I was just,
I'm joking. My mother and father raised me in the jungles of Zimbabwe.
wow, that must have been so hard.
No, actually, to be honest, before this KFC business, we had good skin, natural light, and organic foods.
Really?
So you think everyone in Africa has flies on their face and are starving?
That's not what I said.
You people are funny. You just show poverty in Africa. How come I don't see you making campaigns for Tyler and Josh, who are out there asking people for 10p to get cigarettes?
I think we're veering off the question now.
Yeah, we are.
Would you go back now?
Yes, sure. That's not what I said.
Okay. So if you could take anything back to Zimbabwe, what would it be?
Roads would be a good start. Half a lane would even be nice, to be honest.
Okay, two more things.
I would take Debenhams, and I'll also take an Asian, because I need someone to do my nails whenever I want.
That's entirely inappropriate.
So is slavery.
Yeah. So, what would you bring from Zimbabwe to England?
To be honest, I'll bring all of Zimbabwe besides the roads and the politicians. I joke. I would bring the children. I would bring the children, get them here, take the notepads, books, computers, and take them back to Zimbabwe, because then they will actually be taught properly.
Okay. I've always wanted to ask, why do you hit your head so much?
Robert, you don't have a black wife?
She's mixed race.
Oh, you married the obvious. Best of both.
Yeah, she's great.
I hit my head because it's itchy. If I don't do that, I'm gonna pull my hair out.
Wait, so you literally pull out your hair? Have you ever heard of Belgravia Centre?
It's a weave.
Right, apologies. So, what do you think about your son, Gearbox?
To be honest, my son, Gearbox, I love my son. We patiently wait for a wife, but fingers crossed, my son doesn't really know how to interact with the female race.
Why do you think that is?
To be honest, his father is not that much different.
Sorry?
He just has a hard time with his emotions. He, like others, has so much to give. But when it's time to give it, it's like he has this way of postponing his emotions till later.
So it's a mental health thing.
Mental health? Us Africans don't suffer from that.
Everyone has to think about their mental health.
Well, no, because we prayed and beat him physically and mentally. Now he's fine.
Wow. So this is my last question. Your husband is a very unique man. Tell me, how did you guys meet, and when did you know he's the one?
We actually met at a garage in Harare.
It had to be a garage, didn't it?
Yeah, I was actually waiting for a lift, and I saw him across the road, and he just, walked over to me gracefully, and he just said to me, "Hey, Sisi, mune airtime." And I just lit up, and that's when I just knew.
What?
Because he had US dollars.
I don't know what to say. Mrs. Bonnet, thank you for sitting with us and having a chat with me. Can we move on?